Alright guys, sorry about that. I just want to apologize first off. This is a voiceover. Um, Pretty much my friend Noble Mender here was watching a clip on YouTube that has a whole bunch of cussing. I mean, a lot of cussing. It's funny as heck though, but it has a lot of cussing in it. But I didn't want that in our channel, so yeah, but I didn't think about that until I watched the video backwards because I was recording it while he was playing that. I was listening to it, and I didn't think about that until right now when I'm editing. And I'm like, I'm not hearing anything but cuss words, man. So I had to turn down the volume, which took down the sound of everything. So I'll keep that in mind in the future, though. I apologize about that. Anyway, as you see, I got him kind of close to the nightclub, so I wanted to grab the ball right here. Because it's closer instead of going all the way back over to my side. But the ball keeps disappearing. See, I was going to go over to the broken bridge near the hero side of Little Bohemia and grab the orb, but the ball is far away. I don't want to take that much time. So what I did was I came back over here looking for a ball, but as you can see, I don't really know where the balls are at. I'm kind of flying around because this is the villain side of Little Bohemia. Okay, so I found one again, right? So I'm going to try to fly back over here, see if I can get it to work. Hopefully. But no, it disappears again, so then I'm like, okay, crap, what am I going to do now? Like, I have to go back over there, and that made me think it was always like that no matter what side you were on. If you got too far away, the ball always disappeared, except for today. So I think, I'm not going to say the names, but I think the developers are helping me out. Okay, so I come back over here and I see that I guess the villain must have been too close, because he went straight over there. Although I didn't later realize that he has a really, really wide range. Like, if you step anywhere, it almost as far as the eye can see, he will start coming towards you. And you can be an NPC, you can be a player. If you're an enemy, he will start coming towards you. And that's why when he was just at that building, he started walking over towards the bouncers. As you see, he's taking them out and stuff. And this gets fun after this part, right here. Because it was so much fun when we were fighting the Red Lanterns, and then the Green Lantern Corps showed up and everything, and I was like, man, that's fun. So I was like, only way I can make it more fun is to have more ads come in, but I can't do that. But what I could do is bring some of the lanterns over to the nightclub and watch that. Because I know in the end, you know, villains are going to beat them, just like you know, heroes are going to beat the ads that come over to our stuff. But I just wanted to see and watch it, and it was fun making this happen. But the more I think about it, I'm not going to say names real much, but everybody knows that, you know, when you think of somebody who's adding stuff to the game, you think maps, you think spittle, but anybody on their team can do that from what I hear. So I don't know who it is, but I just want to say thank you, because I know that was you guys that let me carry that ball way from over there at Little Bohemia's Brainiac area, all the way over to the PD, then away to over here. You know, like, as you saw when I was over at the villain side, I couldn't get even like 10 feet before the ball busted, you know, so I know that the devs were doing something there. Well, when I was on my villain, yeah, let me explain it real quick. As you guys saw, the lanterns were like in an all-out battle over at Hive. So how did I get him to come over here? Did I wait until he just gave up? No, there was not going to be a give up. He was going to stick there all day because of the respawns, and it was going to be endlessly tired. What I did was I logged on to my villain. Logged onto my villain, went over there on my healer. I think he's CR like 60 something, I think, with the new update that came out. Oh yeah, he's 64 now thanks to the update. He was like 56 before though, but he's nature. He can God, his heals are godlike though. I swear to God. Anyway, I'm not gonna go into that. But anyway, I went over to my nature healer. Went over there and I told myself, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to fight these guys. I might be able to block a one shot. Maybe I'll put my stuff up, put my shield up, put my heals up, and go over there. So I'm scaling down the building, and I look down just for a second to see a little bit of green. I'm like, is that a player? Next thing I know, Kilowog zooms towards me with that lunge. I swear to God, man, it was like it was like NBA Jam. He was at the other basket, jumped in the air to the other side basket, dunk, and he was just on me. One hit KO. It was over. I was over here like, what the heck? And that's when I learned how wide their range was. Not just like vertically, but horizontal too. Oh god, the range is amazing. So that's why he always comes back to nightclub, because there's always villains over there. If there's no villain over there, then the bouncers are there, and he'll always come back. But anyway, so I was going over there. I wasn't attacking them. I probably looked like I was trying to do the mission over there, because eventually they just reset. They were not over there anymore, and they were at Little Bohemia. So I switched back to one of my guys. Switched actually to this character right here. Went back to Little Bohemia, searched over there for them. They were right there, just flying above the hero PD. So I jumped on this character, grabbed another ball, flew through them. Hal Jordan was the only one that I guess found me, or that I flew slow enough. He found me, started following me, and I was like, I was not about to go back to get more. It was not going to happen. I was not going to waste my time. So I flew over here a couple times, as you saw. Had to go back multiple times, but I got him over here. Thank God. And this is what happens. Like I said, we had so much fun fighting those Red Lanterns. I kind of wanted to bring one over here and have some fun more too. Even though I can't fight them, you know, I guess I could have switched over to my villain side though. That would have been fun. Yeah, I probably should have did that. Anyway, I typed it in our league chat and in our ally chat that, hey, I got Hal Jordan over here at the nightclub in Bohemia, come watch it. In retrospect, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Oh well, not that many people showed up. Only like 2 people showed up to my launch, so it was all good. Many people weren't on anyway, so it's all good to me as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, I thought this was just fun because now I mean, I'm pretty sure the developers gave both hero and villain side something to do. You know, you just spawned the Red Lanterns outside the PD, and they probably spawned some Green Lanterns over here. I'm pretty sure that's what they did. I'm not. I mean, you don't do it for one side, not for the other. But you know, at the time, I'm like, hey, this gives them something too. Like I had fun taking this guy out. I bet they might have had fun too. You know, so I brought this guy over here, and I don't know what the villains are thinking right now. They're like, what the hell is this guy doing outside? And then these guys are just going around just off attacking. I don't know, if you're a new player, you're probably like, oh yeah, he's like the same guy that I see standing outside of buildings that talk to you, kick you, and they fly away, right? No, this guy is fighting. But it's fun because you know you get enough villains here, then you actually get a real battle going on, and that's what I was trying to get. I wasn't just bringing them over here so you could just kill everybody. I wanted to like see, like, watch a real battle, and as you see right now, it's about to happen. It looks like enough people, but no, they're not dropping too much. No. But yeah, we finally got a real battle eventually, and that was fun. I just wanted to give them something fun to watch. Once again, this voiceover is because my friend's watching a video that has a lot of cussing in it. It's funny as heck, but it has a lot of cussing in it. And I didn't want that on this channel, so I turned it down. It's like at about 2% instead of being at its original 80%. But if you want to hear to it, I'm going to stop talking eventually, so you'll be able to listen to it if you really, really want to. You can probably make out what he's saying in that video, but for right now, I'm going to keep talking. I don't really think there's too much more to say to explain this video. At one point, I was going to go back to grab some more lanterns, but now I was like, yeah, do I really want to do all that over again? I was like, nah, I'm good. Oh, hats off to the villain side. You guys came out here, and it was a great fight between you and Hal Jordan. It was a great, great fight. Hats off to you guys. I knew villains were going to be able to do it, though, so, I mean, it's no problem. It wasn't a matter if they could beat him. It was a matter of when. And my hats off to you guys. You guys eventually came together. Because it's just like Hero's side. Like, hey guys, we got Hal Jordan over here, come out here. And eventually, a lot of people start saying that eventually you guys come over here. You start pulling people from PvE, PvP, get everybody to come out here, and eventually it was a real good fight finally. And that's what I wanted to see. I just knew it was going to take time. I knew it was going to happen as soon as after I said that. Okay, now over to my left is Noble Mentor, who's listening to his YouTube video. Alright, actually, he might have actually be not listening to it. Let me check. Yeah, never mind. I can still hear it in the background. Oh, well, I turned it down to about a 1%, actually, not 2, my bad. Anyway, eventually, you will see a group of people come out, a couple of heroes come out, and then the battle really starts. They just need a troll and a tank, and it gets real good. Actually, I don't have that much more time to do this, actually, now I look at it. I need to make this about 15 minutes. On the PlayStation, you can only record for about 15 minutes. After that, you have to shorten videos. So I'm gonna have to pretty much stop here and pick back up in about 16 seconds. Oh, wait, before I do that, you can actually see the hill. There's coming in the hill, people. Yeah, right there. Okay, anywho, let me get out of here, guys. The whole crew right there. Alright, good, I'm back. His YouTube thing stopped, so I'm actually going to cut back to the real volume and stop talking. Enjoy the video. I also have a second part, so be on the lookout for that. You're not gonna heal, right?
Oh, they're trying to kill Hal Jordan. I see how it is.
Yeah, don't heal. Hal, if they beat him, they beat him.
Today, I'm healing Hal. I'm a nice guy.
Oh, bruh. See, that's that's what we're called.
Hey, I'm anti.
Well, to be fair, when I was leveling up, controlling Shadow, somebody that was a villain decided to be a dick to me and was healing me ads when I was trying to, when I was doing the Joker mission. So, I mean, in all honesty, hey, you know.
It's not whether you're a hero or a villain, it's just that most people who play the game tend to be heroes, and you just want to be kind of how they play the game. Most people are dicks in the game, and most people happen to be on the hero side, so mostly you see a lot of heroes that are dicks.
There's people on both sides that are helpful, I know, because controlling Shadow was one of my characters. It was my third character, or maybe even my fourth, but my first one I really took seriously.
His health is barely going down. I should stop healing.
If they win this victory, let them win.
No. I'm going back to YouTube.
Are you dead ass? Hey, come back here and fight this witch, huh? Oh my god!
Yeah, that didn't last. I kind of wish I would have thought to, switch channels when he was doing that, but yeah. Well, I wasn't thinking I was recording, so that's what I get. Anyway, it's kind of paused right now. Okay, this is where I tell, hey everybody, I got Hal Jordan over here. Say it in League chat, say it in Ally chat, and that's when, yeah. Like I said, Mender showed up, Shadow showed up, that's about it. Not that many people saw that. In retrospect, I shouldn't have said that, because there might have been more people trying to heal Hal Jordan, and that would have been a really big dick move, and which I did not want to do. I want to give somebody a fight, but I didn't want to be a dick about it. So even though nobody else showed up, in retrospect, that I won't be doing that in the future. Anyway, here's part 2.